What's up, guys? Wow, this was one heck of a war that just ended, I want to say about 10-20 minutes ago. We caught it all live on stream, twitch.tv/Scottoria. Make sure you guys follow me there to catch Immoral Thief, honestly all Immoral War family CWL action. But wow, this one came down to the last 3 minutes left, and Thieves ended up pulling the win, 112 to 111. Dark Looter Z not holding back, came out swinging. Honestly, both clans came out swinging from the beginning all the way to the very end. As I read off the stats, you guys are going to see this was a nail biter all the way to the finish. So shout out to Dark Looter Z. You guys really did perform fantastically this war. And wow, anytime a war comes down to those last couple minutes, is just insane. It makes my gray hairs come out even quicker. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw up a let's go ahead and throw up a 9v9 hit here, just so we got something playing in the background while I kind of go over some stats. We're gonna do it ×2. So 11v11, there were actually 0 attempts on both sides, whereas 10v11 actually, I'm proud of both sides when it comes to 10v11. 5 for 7 for the Immoral Thieves. That's insane. And then 5 for 9 for DLZ. That's also fantastic. It's literally a 2 attack differential there. And then as far as dips, we only had 1 dip fail for the Immoral Thieves, and they had 2 for Dark Looter Z. And at the end of the day, that's what lost the war. DLZ had the percent on our 11s in the 10v11 game. So had it come down to an even star matchup, DLZ would have had it. But they had that final dip fail, and that's what really kind of really kind of drilled the nail in the coffin there at the end. So DLZ, or the Immoral Thieves, pretty much capitalized there at the end, just went perfect on dips, and wow, and got the win. And 10v10, 4 apiece, and any invite clan putting up 4 10v10s is just incredible. So both clans getting 4, wow, it's insane. It's insane. So let's go ahead and start diving straight into the 10v10 action. Like I said, there were no 11s. Let's go ahead and get into it. The first one being Hammer. My boy Hammer getting it in. Went perfect on his dips. He's got an 11 in war. Got 1 10v10, and then didn't quite get the second one. It was close, but still fantastic stats. Fantastic. All right, so open up with that Queen Giant out to grab that mortar, pulling those archer towers, those whizzies, allowing that queen to put out a little bit more work. Especially on a CWL like this. Alright, she's able to grab that whizzy tower, the archer tower, the Tesla, and another archer tower. As you can see here, then down goes that golem. Solid value from her. Activating the bomb, you're going to see those wall breakers coming out. There they are. Establishing that opening, allowing for the bowlers and the king to get in there. Obviously, goal is to grab the air defense, archer towers, whizzy towers, and possibly both expos as well as a sweeper here. So the bowlers cut in, down goes the rage, forcing them into the core of the base here, or making their way into the core. Grabs that whizzy, knocks out that town hall and the expo. I don't remember if he gets a second one. Does he? He does. Wow. As well as grabbing that enemy archer queen too. So mission was accomplished. A little bit of an added bonus would have been to grab that inferno tower, but I mean, you can't always get too much at it, But still, nice opener. So flight starts between the 4, cycles all the way up to the 12. Nice hastes here. Gets the pop out of that hound, help to clear those skellies a bit. Drops that heal spell as well as that rage to kind of force these loons to clear those defenses. They path their way toward that final inferno tower. That's what it comes down to. Gets that last haste out. Was a little bit worried about the pathing here, but kind of retreats back, grabs that cannon, and then slingshots directly to that final inferno, activating some skellies. But that's alright. The last defense was down. Even if those skellies put out too much work on the loons, he's got those pups there able to clear them. Pulled the hound away from those pups as well with that archer. Nicely done. And was able to clean up. Little hammer. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. So gets the triple. We're going to go ahead and back out. All right, Clem. I believe this was the first 10v10 that we saw of the war from the Immoral Thieves. All right, so he opens up actually with the Quake there too. Interesting. This is a very well planned out orchestrated attack. You can see that queen coming down with a single healer there. And the healer's up on the golem. Down goes that wall breaker, little test wall breaker. Bolies are out. Valkyries. Look at that. Nice Valkyries right there. Opens it up with those wall breakers. Cutting in. Plenty of bowlers. Cutting deep into the core. Down goes the rage as well as the poison to lock up that queen and the CC that comes out. Bowlers just trampling through, excuse me. Down goes the freeze, holding up that Expo in the final Inferno. Nice work from those bowlers. Clearing it. Healers keeping them running. It's a bit longer, just needed them to hang tight. Opens up that hall, gets in. Hogs making their way around up there by the 10-11. Skelly's helping out. Nicely done. And then Queen still having the phase ability, working her way around as well. Defense cleared. Base is done. Finished. Plenty of hogs, plenty of bowlers. Activating the Queen ability. Nice attack, Clem. Gorgeous work. Alright, so backing out of that hit. Snake Eyes. Yeah, we had Snake Eyes and Benji as the last two. Alright, so Snake Eyes. Coming in. Alright, there's the Wizzies up top, along with the bowlers and the witches. Giant to help. Pull some defense here. Queen's down. Got the walk started over by the 3. Here's a Gali. Nicely done so far. Queen helping to help trim that edge a bit, as well as pull that Expo. Poison's up over the Loon. King cutting in, grabbing that first Inferno tower. Bowler's looking healthy. Grabs that Expo. Cuts it directly into the core here. Activates the King ability. Brings down the enemy Queen as well as that second Inferno tower. Bomb causing a bit of havoc, as well as the second one going off too. But Bowler's still healthy, running. Gets the last Expo down. Final, well, second to last point defense. And absolutely crushes that base. Handles business. Snake Eyes. Gorgeous attack. Bowlers hitting that spring. Skellies. The Skellies taking out that cannon. Nice hit, man. Crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. And then the last and final 10v10 was from Benji. An attack we caught live on stream. Alrighty. Let's see how it turns out. There's the witch. The Galis are out. Alright, nice opener. Ooh, wall breakers actually pathed a little bit differently, but they still open it up regardless. There's the jump spell cutting directly into the Queen's chamber, as well as those 2 Expos and the CC being pulled. Interestingly enough, that Loon being pulled over by the 3 instead of going with the Hound. Bowlers clearing those enemy royals, as well as that Inferno tower, the initial one they lock eyes with, and going directly to the next one. Very nicely done. Activating the Tesla farm. Queen taking the jump. Still has her phase ability. as those bowlers make their way through that farm and into those next 2 wizard towers and archer towers. King triggering that bomb, taking out a good chunk of those bowlers. Dang. Still has the ability for the queen. Nicely done. Now here's where it gets a little bit shaky. So the queen starts up on this wall here, and I believe another opening happens. Why she doesn't just target this wall, beyond me. It's the lesser of health here. Regardless, she opens it up, cuts her way in. Let's go ahead and do a ×2 here. Grabs that archer tower, the gold storage. Bowlers starting up work on this wall. She grabs some of the garbage around. Note the elixir collector. She starts up on this one for some reason. And then bowlers make that opening, cutting through. And there was a bomb back here by that elixir collector, which grabbed those archers that were gonna cover down on it. As the queen makes her way and cleans up over by the 9 o'clock. And it came down to almost time. By this point, there was about 3 seconds left in the attack, if I remember correctly. Something like that. But she ends up grabbing it. He gets the triple. Fantastic work. Immoral Thieves. Wow. Making their way into the second round of the playoffs. Like I said before, shout out to DLZ. You guys really did come out swinging. It's just those little mistakes that happen. You got to take advantage of that. I feel like IT did. Putting up 112. So appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you do follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Scatoria. I will see y'all again next week, and I'll cover it live on stream. I believe we're facing BFE next week. I could be wrong, but I believe that's who we're facing. So if you are, in fact, interested in joining the Immoral War family, I do have the Discord recruitment link as well as the Immoral War family website in the YouTube description. Just simply click on it. Take a look at the requirements if you were interested in joining the family. We have 7 clans in the IWF, 3 of which are in the CWL. We might be seeing a 4th one in the CWL for Season 3. So yeah, by all means. I know 3 Point Park, especially right now, is recruiting. And they're our premier clan. And we have Thieves and Invite, and then of course the Reapers in Rising. So appreciate y'all tuning in, and I will see y'all again next week.